welcome back to What's for Tea Mum, and today we've got it's almost keto. The only addition that wouldn't make it keto is honey. So if you want to cut back on the honey, I'll put a bit of erythritol in its place, the sugar, or the, what's that one I've got? Excuse me, I'll get one out. I always forget it. If you want to put some Splendor in, anything like that. But I am going to use honey because I think honey's good for you, and I don't think that is going to do major harm, not when it's spread out with 8 chicken thighs. It's also, you can do this for vegetarian. You can get the corn chicken pieces, which is just as good. I quite like vegetarian chicken. I like the corn very much so. But today I'm going to use chicken thighs. So I'm going to give you the ingredients. Obviously, you can see here are the 8 chicken thighs, medium size. These look a bit on the small size to me. And then these are our spices. And our spices are 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 2 teaspoons of chicken seasoning. Now I didn't have chicken seasoning, so I used a bit of the Bisto chicken granules. It's only minute, so a little bit of fat in there, that's not going to do you any harm. And then, where are we? Black pepper, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and a tablespoon of mixed herbs. That's to coat the chicken with, and obviously some oil so you can get the ingredients wrapped round it to marinate it. Now for the sauce, you'll need half a cup of honey, or your sugar, depending which you want to use, 2 tablespoons of dark soya, and we need a bit of water as well, probably half a cup, but do that to your taste, but half a cup should be okay. Right, so first of all, how are you all doing? We've been on holiday to Scotland for 2 weeks. 1 week was beautiful, the other week was cold and wet, but we had a really lovely time. And I did, there's a vlog, you've probably seen it now, because it had an Aga, but actually it's not an Aga, it's a Rayburn, which is similar. And I just do a Sunday lunch in there. 8 out of 10, I think, compared with a normal oven. But it was a lot of fun, really enjoyed it. And guess what, I've got a joke for you today. I saw this joke and I thought, oh, I've got to tell them that. So I'm going to read it from the book, because me and my memory. Okay, so here we go. What did the grape say when it was trodden on? Absolutely nothing. It just let out a little whine. I think that's really cute. So that's your joke for today. Anyway, here we go. So first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to get our spices and we're going to mix them. All the spices. Put them down here, then you can see them. All the spices in the bowl, mixed together, eventually to coat 8 chicken thighs. So I'm going to pop that down there. And what we're going to do is just mix them all up together like this. Yeah? Just mix them together. There we go. Then we're going to put our chicken thighs in it. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I need to leave a little bit. I just remembered. Excuse me. Just a little bit of that for later on. Alright, so we're going to put these thighs in here with a bit of oil. Olive oil, I love olive oil. I really do. A little bit of olive oil just so we can get it all coated nicely. I don't know whether that's going to be enough, but anyway, we'll see. And then we're just going to coat the chicken really well. With a right good coating. Use all your spices in your bowl. Try and get them under the skin as well. It's always good to get them under the skin. Yeah? There we go. Under the skin. There we go. Under the skin. So nice there. There we go. And then once you've mixed them like this, make sure you give them a good mix. Just going to put them to one side to marinate for about 20 minutes. I think that would be sufficient. 20 minutes to half an hour. You don't take that long. It's going to be cooked with that in as well. So there we go. So put that to one side. Pop that up there. Oh, I'll bring my pan down first. That always helps, doesn't it? There's my pan. Put my plate up here. Oh, excuse me. Right, so now we're going to fry our, fry our onions. So we're going to put some oil in the bottom. Gosh, I don't even know whether I've switched this on. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, brilliant. Turn that up to 2000. There we go. Get our oil nice and hot. And we know why we do that, don't we? Get it nice and hot so that we can fry the onions in. We need a little bit more in there. Oh my gosh, I hope you're all keeping nice and warm. I tell you, it's one of the worst summers we've ever had, isn't it? There we go. Let's pray it gets better. Turn that down a bit. Oh gosh, I do like the smell of onions, don't you? Just cook them off for a couple of minutes, that's all. The big one there. It's supposed to be half a cup of red onions, but I like onions. We all like onions, so I put a full one in. Yeah? Your choice. But half a cup is half an onion of red onion will suffice. Then we're going to put our garlic in, which is, I think that's 3 big ones or 5 small ones. Because garlic's all sizes, isn't it? Makes me laugh when it's got to get 3 garlics in. Well, what is that? Medium, large? Because garlic is... By the way, I meant to tell you. Do you remember me telling you that my garlic had gone off? So I planted it. You want to see it? I mean, I went away for 2 weeks and it's that high that, you know, the root that's grown from it. Not when it's a root, when it's above ground. Not really sure. Right, turn that down a bit. Just cook that off for a little while. There we are. Our little fry. I've had this dish before and it's absolutely gorgeous, it really is. And I usually do it with a bit of salad or vegetables, lovely with vegetables, and even a rice if you're not on keto, or even if you are, you just get like a little, you know when you scoop that rice and you get a little container, don't you, for your rice cooker? Well, if you fill one of them, it's not going to damage your diet. Unless you're on the beginning and you're just starting, but once you've been on it a while, you've lost a lot of weight. And you want to keep where you are, that's because you can go overboard and then make yourself poorly. Oh, that's great. So then we're going to put about half a cup of water in. Turn that up again. That's enough. Half a cup of water. There we go. And this is for the sauce. I love sauce stew with anything. I don't like it when it's dry. Put the rest of our seasoning in. There we go. How lovely is that? Oh gosh, I wish you could smell this. It smells gorgeous. Beautiful. I'll tell you what, Scotland were that good. I didn't want to leave it, and I love Wales. But those mountains or hills are just like vast, you know, when you've just lawn, mowed your lawn. Absolutely flipping gorgeous it is. I even went and looked at a bungalow, would you believe it? And it were nice, a lot bigger than the ones down here, but I think the only thing is, it's the weather, isn't it? Right, so then we're going to put our soy sauce in. Stir that in. And then the best part, which I love, the honey. Half a cup of honey. Let's scrape it out. Waste not, want not. There we go. Thought somebody were coming in then, excuse me, looking like that. Alright, put them down there. Quick and easy today, this one. Turn it up a bit. Let's get it looking gorgeous. Beautiful. Just let it simmer off a bit. Bring it to the boil. Ooh, the spices are beautiful. The smell. And then you know what's nice? When you have done them, you just chop some spring onions up and just sprinkle them over. Perfect. Perfect. I don't think I've forgotten any ingredients today, which is a first. There we go. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Turn that down. Right. We'll bring the thighs now. After 20 minutes. Lovely. And we place some skin up. Okay, skin up, because these are going to go in the oven. And we want the skin to crisp up. You understand what I mean? Just pop them in there for a little bit. There we go. Bring that up a little bit. Then you want to set your oven, scrape these up. Set your oven to, if it's electric, 170 if it's fan, 180 normal, and a 350 Fahrenheit. I don't know what the gas is. I keep saying I'll find out what it's, and you know me, my memory, I forgot. Anyway, not to worry. So last one in. Then we're going to put this into an oven, which I've already got on, and then we're going to come back and have a good look at it, yeah, see what you think. Serve it up nice and present it however you want. Have what you want with it, because have it on its own if you want, whatever. But that's looking good, isn't it? So I'm going to pop that in the oven, turn this off. What you want to do is get a tablespoon. I've only got a small one, and just keep putting the juice over it, yeah? Just keep putting the juice. Now there's no salt in this because the soya is very salty, so you've got your bit of pepper, 2 teaspoons of pepper in, but not salt because of the soya sauce. So we'll go and pop that in the oven, and I'll see you shortly. Be back. Hi everyone, well, back again. I just sat down to eat what I made today, the lovely glazed thighs, and I've remembered I'm not showing you. So very quickly I've grabbed my husband's. I'm just going to bring it down the camera. He has salad, and I've got to tell you, those thighs are the best thighs I have ever done. Let's put you back up and then you can see me. So if you're making these, you're going to thoroughly enjoy it. It's got that sweetness of the honey and the bite of all the spices together. It really is lovely. So bon appetit. So I hope you enjoy. God bless you. Keep safe and keep warm. Love you all. Bye.